Maybe another time.
Sure. I mean, this Star Wheel is a lot cheaper if you're interested.
How much?
It's like 750.
And the ammo?
Oh, you could buy ammo separately as well. Yeah, you'd probably need a powder horn and then some stuff to, stuff it down in. I could probably, we could make it like around 800 gold pieces if you wanted the powder, and then maybe like 20 shots.
I'll think about it.
Okay, well, you know where to find me.
All right.
Puts the Star Wheel back on the thing and puts the powder horn away and begins to well, uh, anything else I can help you guys with?
Anybody else want a gun?
Actually.
I don't like that look.
Say Olumi with a gun is a fucking terrible idea.
Fucking cleric with a gun. What could go
You know that
wrong?
one meme of like, da-da-da, story if da-da-da had a gun, story if da-da-da had a gun.
What?
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings if he had a gun.
What about a hand mortar?
You want a hand cannon? Is that what you want?
A hand mortar.
Bro.
Would he happen to?
I mean, like the equivalent would be like a musket, I think, probably.
No, what I'm talking about is basically a flare gun that shoots a mortar. It exists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It just has like a musket.
D&D. Oh, it's an Exandria stuff. That's why I can't see any of this. Okay.
Oh, it does say Exandria.
Wait, you should have access to it with John buying everything.
Yeah, I just choose to that's not the stuff I'm working out of, so I have this Xanathar, normal Xanathars and one more other one. Well, friend, I don't know if I've got something exactly like that, but I could probably figure it out. It would take some time and some coin, of course, but I could probably get something for you.
No, it was just a bland thought.
Oh, well, I mean, I like the idea. I may start working on it anyways. It's pretty cool.
I just, sometimes you need something to explode and you're not near it.
Yeah. Hold on. He cog wheels are spinning. Oh. He begins furiously writing down some shit in Gnomish, yeah. I'm gonna do some testing. Thank you.
Welcome. Make sure it can't, too badly maim the user.
Right. Okay. He has to write some more. Okay, well, I'm gonna get to work on that. If you need something, let me know. He turns around, starts working on something again.
Have you seen guns before?
I've seen more of the injuries than the thing itself.
They're that bad?
That one that Reichel has. If your fingers are too close to the little mechanism that holds those little things, it will take your finger off.
Assuming you can get burned pretty badly as well.
It will burn you too, and if you're in front of it, it puts a hole in you.
Well, yeah, that's, I think, what it's intended to do.
God.
Okay, what would you like to do now that you're back in Waterdeep?
I will head to, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even know my own area.
But you're not staring at the map 24/7.
What?
The fuck?
I was gonna ask, Brian.
You know about the Misty Beard?
You're gonna ask?
If so we don't waste a bunch of time checking shops. Would there be any? Is there any possible
I would
Brain
know
fart
of a
horn.
magical item shop, right? In
Yeah, you'd be
Waterdeep.
able to.
Is that what you're trying to get to?
What about the brain fart?
No.
Oh.
I was just trying
Oh.
to see if anyone had like a better shield.
You want another shield?
I mean, are you trying to commission somebody to make you like a +1 shield?
I could, yeah.
If you're interested in that,
that's possible.
that could be arranged. Yeah, it would cost you some coin, obviously. But
Yeah, obviously. I didn't want to like go looking for it if like no one was gonna have it and waste everyone's time.
you can. It's just going to cost a premium right now.
Hmm. I won't worry about it then.
Is
Nah,
this
how much?
wep-
How much is the shield? I'm gonna ask
The
whoever
shield.
we're trying to get commission it.
Yeah, the commissioning a shield that's a +1 shield would probably cost like anywhere from 800 to 1200 gold.
I'll pay 500 of it if you pay the
Wow.
rest. I don't even have enough for it myself. That's why I'm.
Hold
I
on,
love
bad
that
math.
you're like banking on the fact that you're gonna get home and just pull a bunch of more fucking coin out.
Have you considered like maybe being more sparing with your money?
Oh, that's...
Probably.
It might be wise to start like learning money management.
Jesus Christ, are you like my mom from a few years ago?
No, I'm just saying,
Depends.
like, it might be wise just to manage it a bit better instead of throwing it around whenever you can. You're not
He's got a point.
always going to be close to Waterdeep where you can pull money from a vault.
But I am in Waterdeep.
But
And
you're
I
missing the
might-
point.
And I might be able to pull money out of a vault.
Just think on it. Money management would go a long way with you.
You're right.
I know I
And I
am.
have a bad habit. But
I know you do.
I can't tell if this is Alexander and Yuna or if this is Christian and
feel
Sam.
like it's interchangeable right now.
I feel the same way.
You know, the first step to dealing with a problem is admitting you have one.
I'll be back. in
Where
a
have I
minute.
heard that before?
thankfully,
Crazy.
There's this bank called Jeffrey
The-
Bezos. And, we go to it pretty often.
Uh-huh.
So, he pays
I feel
the
it's
bills.
less of a bank and more of something else. But
Well, it's like a bartering system of services for money.
I was gonna say slave driver, but yeah, that works too.
It's essentially the same thing.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about in D&D.
Yeah, so we...
Yeah. Okay. But yeah,
Well,
I mean,
if
I
I
would
pay
say-
500 of it, would you still want it, Aeon?
I'm going to run
mean-
to the bathroom real quick, but I'll still be able to hear.
Because, that's going to help all of us anyways.
I guess
Or no.
it does help. How much do I have?
You should have a shit ton.
I wouldn't say shit, but bad math.
Book maths.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. I removed 500
Well,
of my
depends,
gold.
yeah. Are we going on the low end or the high end?
I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna roll D6 for it because I'm tired of rolling D20. 1, 2 is 11, 1200. 3, 4 is 1000, and then 5, 6 is 800. I rolled a 6. Okay. Sweet. So
Easy.
yeah, 800
Big
gold.
one.
So you'd have to remove 300 because you paid 5.
Yeah.
It'll take a day,
30 platinum.
but you have put in a work order for a shield, magical shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Anything else you guys like to do while you're here? What are you gonna do now that you're in water, essentially?
So I'm going to go by the Misty Beard, if I'm remembering where the hideout is. Yeah. I'm going to gonna go to the Misty Beard. I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep and say, "By Our Lady in the Forest."
Okay, yeah, absolutely. As the four of you get run back in there, the gentleman guarding the door is like, not quite here, so you'll have to hang out for a bit, but you can come on in. You guys go in, sit amongst yourselves.
I will wait for them to get back before we.
Yeah. Before I do anything, for sure. We'll just say you guys are in there, chilling, sitting down, waiting for Agrippa to show up. I really need to like get a good picture of the city on the boundary.
By the way, I'm back by the way, but I definitely would have asked if you wanted us to mention to Agrippa that like we kind of knew he was being a bit shifty about the whole Marcus thing on the way there. Obviously, I couldn't mention it because I was in the bathroom, but I would have asked.
Back.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
we're sitting in a room by
Yeah,
Yeah,
ourselves.
no,
right
we're
now.
waiting for Agrippa, so he isn't here yet.
Yeah, I
I'm here.
do you want us
Yeah,
to
you-
mention to Agrippa at all that he knew more about what he was letting on about Marcus?
Oh, I was gonna bring that up whenever he got here.
Leave that to you then.
Thank you though for the reminder. Look at a puppy.
What are you doing, fella? What are you doing? What? Okay.
That's his side of the bed. I'm not even kidding. I need to order a new bed because like the firmness of the cushions is gone. You just feel metal.
Yeah.
Not even kidding. My bed goes like this. From where he fucking dips, so he sits in it. It's got a big old dip.
That's awesome. He deserves the world. Why was that funny?
What?
So, Nate's character,
Oh,
Oh,
did he send it
jeez.
to you? I haven't looked at it yet.
a
Oh,
button, a rogue tiefling. Yeah,
A bot.
yo, let's. I can't read the backstory. Fuck.
Wait, Nate made a D&D
is-
character?
He has a fucking amulet of planes, ring of regeneration, and ring of evasion.
Of course he does.
Wait, when
fucking.
did
Is he
Nate
gonna
make a
play?
D&D character?
Just now.
Today we were talking to him about it at Chili's.
Oh my
So dumb.
god.
I thought he had like no interest in D&D.
Oh, he
See, that's
does.
the thing.
Absolutely
Talking
no.
to him about it every
Everybody
week.
has no
But
interest
we told
until
him
everyone
he
they know
has
is
to.
playing.
I told him he has to create a backup character, and this is my backup character if I die. Yo, I get to start with all that, right? Ryan,
No.
I'll fucking kill
Hell
myself
no.
right now. I'll fucking fall on my sword.
Oh, damn. I hadn't looked at it yet. I saw it, but we were playing already, and I was just like, I'll just look at it in a minute. But... yeah. A button. A button. I don't even know what that, yeah. Okay. So yeah, about that time, door opens, and Agrippa walks through. Like, well, you're all back. Seems like it went well.
Oh god.
Right,
this
we were getting
never
a shit
gets
for
old
him.
me. Well, we
Did
got the
you-
egg.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. All right.
I'm gonna pull up the egg. So, did you know about Marcus?
Yeah, of course I knew about Marcus.
Is he your inside guy, or is he,
What do you think?
I don't know. He's always been, a little distant. I don't know if maybe he was, actually in it or not.
No, I mean, you know your brother as well, more so than I do. I mean, he was the fighter between the three of you, you and Marius, so it only made sense. And, when stuff like this started happening around here, we figured, what way could we get this infiltrated and, begin this? And actually, he might be around soon. about that time you hear Saya. Yeah, come on in. The door opens. And
he's gonna be here.
stepping through is human male. Looks to be about 20 years old. Built like an absolute brick shit house. About 5'10". Very, very distinct jawline. There's scarring across like his mouth and one of his eyes. He's wearing plate armor with two long swords stuck to his back. As he walks in, he kind of like makes eye contact with you, Alexander, and is like, "Whoa, hey,
Hello there.
This?
I saw you at the cove, right?
Yeah, we kind of
did
took
you-
care of everything.
Well, good. I'm glad that we weren't able to get a hold of the egg. You know, this is a lot, so I'm sure there's a lot of questions. Agrippa, what have you told him? Well, about as much as I could. You're here now, so you could probably tell him
Yeah,
a
you
bit
two
more.
just keep talking.
Well, what do you guys know, I guess?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Who is this?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Where
This,
am I
this is one of the people that dropped those ogres
Okay,
and the slime
so-
on us.
So
was people there?
Yeah, and to be fair,
Yeah.
yeah. Yuna, you would be
I
like,
never saw it.
fucking excuse me.
Yeah, like, yes, there was two people there. It was him and a woman. Do you two not have working eyes?
They actually did not see that, so
I,
yeah.
I'm aware of that, but she isn't.
I was busy not looking at them.
Do you know how many fucking shiny rocks were in that cove?
Oh, Jesus
Either way,
fucking
those
Christ.
It was
two
a
are
lot.
responsible for the ogres and the slime that we had to fight.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Well, not those
Or
two.
those
Just
two.
him. He was only half
Yeah.
of it. Wasn't there a female with him?
There was a female
There was
with
a
him.
female.
No.
There was a woman
Who
there
threw
too?
Levial?
The female did.
Hmm.
Still there.
You were like, oh, that's what I thought, you motherfucker.
Fucking threw the
No.
violin in.
No, still there. Still part of it. So, you know.
Right. And you guys
Guilty
seem
by association.
perfectly capable. I apologize. I'm glad that you guys were able to, seemingly get through unscathed.
Oh,
I think-
unscathed. Yes.
I think
yes.
That, yeah, sure.
That-
Later,
Yeah.
though, there was
Yeah. We had
some other problems.
internal incidences.
A little bit.
Well,
More so
what happened?
than with the. Do you remember that fucking
What
axe that?
happened? Yeah.
Would I know who held the axe?
Oh yeah,
before
that
him?
was from your fucking house.
You would not. You just know it was an axe over there, and you're.
You know the. Well, now I know that it is. It was cursed. But you know the magical great axe that was in our storage area.
Right.
Yeah, he kind of used it.
All right. Oh, when it was cursed.
Oh yeah.
Big
it
time.
makes him attack anything. Any.
So,
Anything.
I mean, I don't remember it.
so you knew it was cursed,
Did I know it was cursed?
not you, him.
Oh.
Who is him?
This one.
Oh, me. No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was cursed. I
Insight
don't have.
check.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm doing it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Can I just
Everyone
talk?
inside check out.
18. Okay.
You lying sack of
What's
shit.
my? What is that?
You guys are like, no, motherfucker.
I got a 19.
You put us
Ow.
through so much bull.
Just kidding. No, yeah, he didn't know it was cursed. It just knew that it was a very nice.
What
sharp
about
axe.
you? And I'm gonna look at Marius.
Marcus.
Marcus?
Jesus fucking. Why did I
Didn't even
name
know
them
That's
so?
who I was
Why did I
asking.
name them Marius and Marcus, not Jim and fucking Bob? Holy fuck.
See, this is why for my brothers I chose different names.
Oh Jesus, I'm stupid.
Yeah, brothers.
She swears she's mentioned it.
Yeah,
I don't
brother.
remember.
Yeah, I mentioned one brother. I didn't mention that I have two, but I've
Yeah.
mentioned one.
Can't wait for
It's not by
everyone to
name.
meet all 17 of my brothers and sisters.
It'll be interesting. I got a lot of voices to catch up on.
Jeez.
They're all gonna be
Digress.
New Jersey.
Yeah, he's the fucking
Hey,
metal.
bro.
Hey, he's that Olumi
Fuck,
over
is
there.
that
Let's
fucking
go.
I thought
Olumi?
you died in
Holy
the
fuck! I
water.
haven't seen you in no.
Holy
Fuck, thought you
Little
fucking
Mermaid.
died over
Everyone
there.
from the Underdark is just gonna have very British accents.
Oh, it's all posh. Yeah, and I can't do any variation, so you're just gonna get the same voice for like 15 people.
No, I want a
Hello.
Liverpool accent, a Manchester accent, and a London
I'm a
accent.
scouser, so we don't get knocked out. That's all I got.
You drop
good.
on the parking lot, hey, Matt.
I'm a scouser. All right. Anyways,
Don't be such a nose.
you asked Marcus if you knew the axe was cursed. No, I had no idea. I just, there's plenty of stuff up there. I guess that was just bad luck.
I feel like you guys should
Bad luck.
figure out what's cursed and what's not, and maybe label it.
Well, if I had,
Okay.
I wasn't here for that. I guess, we.
You guys
just-
isn't a generalization about your family.
Oh well, yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. That's fair.
So you've been
You
the
people-
inside man in the Senate.
I've been around for, oh gosh, how long's it been now? I've probably been in the Senate for, what do you think? Agrippa's like, hey, probably 6 months. Yeah, that sounds right. Probably 6 months or so now.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
In those 6 months, have you heard of an Oni being in the Senate?
I rolled a 1.
That's a no.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I heard of it.
That's Agrippa. Marcus
Don't
kind
go
of
anymore, dude.
I know. I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm sorry. Marcus kind of like lowers his gaze a bit while still looking at you. Yunan's like, yeah, Damien. He's an Oni.
Gotcha.
Wait.
Had a feeling that was
Huh?
the case.
Yeah.
The
It's
guy in the forest.
Yes. The guy in my head.
you guys seen him in the. He's in your head, so he's targeted
God, you're
you.
weird. That's so cool.
Apparently.
I mean, not in the nicest way possible. I think you're a fairly middle-aged elf. I know you're short, but he's very dumb.
I'm
What?
middle
She's
aged.
young. I think she's really
Middle-aged.
young.
I'm 104. I'm 114.
Jesus
She's like a
Christ, your
child.
grandma.
No, that's really young for an elf.
I know.
That's like barely
Look,
past that.
I
Well,
know.
my apologies.
We
Alexander?
know elves are like 1,000 or more.
No,
But the
I'm
characters are like
114.
114. God damn, you look
That's
great.
the equivalent of like 24 for you guys.
My apologies. He likes to prey on small humans or creatures, I should say. Not
Oh, he
humans.
thinks you're a kid.
Oh, good.
Yes, thank you. Out of character. That's what's going on. He thinks you're a kid and wants to eat you. Yes.
Even though I have tattoos, a kid has tattoos.
He's not
Hey.
a smart man.
He thinks
Well,
I'm a
he's not a man, so
he thinks
know,
I'm a
He's not
child.
a smart Oni.
I mean,
These are
you
kinda
are
big and
rather
dumb, usually.
small and
Again, Damien is not the smartest.
Are we gonna get chased by a dragon? By the way, because I sensed a lot of shit. You know what I mean? An absolute fucking
Well-
shit ton of shit.
did you tell
Near that
tell
island.
us that?
No, I didn't. I mean, now you know, but
And I mean, what do you?
Well,
what do you-
I knew you sensed it, but did you tell the characters?
no, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are hearing this just now.
What do you mean you sensed a lot of shit?
Well, I can. Oh God, fucking Jesus Christ! Hold
You
on.
better find that fucking spell, friend.
Evil awareness.
Yeah, I can. I don't know if Jesus fucking Christ.
What was that noise?
If Maliki
I'm back.
has given me something, I have no idea, but I can, if I focus hard enough, I can sense
Hey,
stuff
listen.
around me.
Does anyone else hear that?
That
Just-
it's just a background of the sound. It's not planned.
Is this a fucking dragon?
I swear to God,
it-
that would have been too cool.
It's
I
like the
can't look
beginning
at
of Skyrim when you're about to be beheaded. You just hear roars in the background.
that. Not that.
Hey,
that's
you're
just part of
finally
the-
awake.
Oh, you're
You
awake,
were
I
trying to
see.
cross the border.
Caught in that Imperial ambush like we were.
Next page.
Next page. Yeah, this is a pretty big lore dump. Get your writing hand ready. Sorry,
Oh,
we're
God.
getting into some shit.
Uh-oh.
No, I. So far,
So
3.5
you
pages
sensed
have
all
been
these-
written. I'm ready.
Anyways, back to my. I don't know if Maliki has given me. Malachi, is it? What is it? How do I properly say this, DM?
Either or. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna say
let me
Maliki because I
Google it.
like it better. I don't know if she's given me some sort of powers, but if I focus hard enough, I can sense very powerful enemies within miles of me.
It is my leaky.
My leaky. Okay.
My leaky.
You were aware of where we were, right?
Yeah, Agrippa like chimes in.
There's
I figure. I mean, you probably sensing quite a bit.
There's a
below
lot of
you, right? If you were on the island,
Oh yeah.
I figure most of it was probably below you. You know.
We
I
did
don't
see
know.
that thing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we did get saved by a Kraken.
Right, and I mean the story goes of Whale Bones that the
Oh, we're just gonna
mother.
ignore the fucking Kraken. Oh, okay.
He's just gonna gloss over that.
Sorry, what did you say? I was looking at notes.
I said,
He
and we were
mentioned the
saved by a Kraken.
Wait, you saved by a Kraken?
Yeah, the Black Senate had a ship and looks
To be
like
fair,
to
we don't know
ambush
who was
us.
on the ship,
We don't know if it was the Senate per se.
but they were shooting at us.
Okay, fucking Oni boy send you a message. So Black Senate.
He could have been scrying. Could have been scrying.
Anyway,
Could
we
have
were
been,
getting
that's for
ambushed
sure.
by a very big ship. Oh wait, did I notice a flag or anything like that on the ship?
That was
a little
fucking far
late.
away.
A little too late for that one.
A little late for that. Plus, it was like 400 feet away or something like that. Maybe 300.
It was
so-
290 because I was gonna try and fire an arrow at it.
Oh, yes, an arrow. Are you going to account for travel time and wind resistance and which direction the wind is blowing?
Homie, I just pulled up on Foundry and was like, "Yep, let's see how far this is." It's 290.
What was the question? We got fucking sidetracked. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you
Kraken.
did not make out anything.
Oh yeah, no, you said it was too late, so I'm just cracking.
I mean, should you? You didn't summon a crack. You don't have the ability to summon a crack. Any of you? He like points around like, I mean,
I think it was Slarpertel.
Oh, fucking say that again.
The
Slockerfell?
fucking
What?
what?
Was that?
The one of
Hold on.
the
Is that a language I don't know?
No. I need to pull my notes up. Marcus steps forward and is like, wait, hold on, let me fucking find my notes. I'm so sorry.
Get it together.
Can you spell that
Come on,
name,
dude.
please?
Go bring.
probably could.
You know,
Yeah,
you know.
SLARKRETHEL.
And repeat that, please.
Oh my god, I'll just type it.
Thank you.
We should probably just start doing that.
Really? I mean, yeah.
What was that name? Okay, hold on. Let me type it.
All right, listen. I know that all of you just figured out what this is. Don't look it up and have your characters know. You shouldn't know.
So,
Thank you.
What are we looking?
Well,
You're not looking up.
I mean, yeah. It was
Marcus steps forward and's like, Slarkethral's been sealed for eons. Now decades,
Well,
but you get the point.
I can't imagine a random passing Kraken would have defended us without taking us with the other ship.
Well, I mean, he like looks you over. Ooh, where does your allegiance lie?
My allegiance.
Yeah,
With the
deity.
Umberly. I'm a cleric of the Queenspire.
Well,
did he seem off when he said Umberly?
he's like putting stuff together in his head, and the DM is trying to very quickly reread some things. Yeah. Well, I guess that would make sense why you know that. I mean, Slarkrethel was, keyword was, consort to Umberly, was one of her chosen. But other than that, I mean, he again, has been sealed for decades.
I think that seal might not be still sealed. I've been having very odd visions.
Or it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, you're telling me. You're not the one hallucinating a giant ocean with black tentacles coming out of a sphere.
Let me know when we get to a good stopping point.
I mean,
No. Like, y'all can finish your conversation and everything.
Agrippa is like, well, I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. And Marcus continues, yeah, I mean, we'll go full disclosure here for a second. You know, the reason that the Black Senate is collecting powerful artifacts is to use as sacrifice for releasing a deity, but it's not Slarkrethel.
What deity is it?
It's Sothita, the Rakshasa.
What? But
now that you say that,
Can you write that down, DM, please?
oh,
Thank you.
Vita.
I've nearly finished this page already. I'm writing.
Yeah, this is the big one, so get ready. I mean, now that you mention it, Charlotte has seemed really off ever since I graduated from Damien's right-hand man to hers. Something doesn't... Damien is the muscles. Charlotte is the leader. She's the mastermind. But she hasn't seemed... I don't know. She's a small human woman, but something feels off when I'm around her. Almost like she's not human. She's wildly focused around fits of being extremely scatterbrained. If that makes any sense. I know it probably doesn't. I mean, and I don't know how much of this is, they're keeping from me. I feel pretty in, if you want to say it, but yeah, they're planning to head to an old city called Escarle near Purple Rocks to I thought the way that Charlotte speaks, the seal is there, and that's all I know for now, at least. But I figured that she was, I don't know, she has seemed very off, and it's almost off-putting. But Damien's kind of just a mindless meat bag, for the better and the best way to say it. But where the dragon egg has definitely stopped their progress. That was basically the last thing we were looking for, and they'll obviously be going for something again, most likely before they try and break the seal. But that's helped. So thank you for retrieving the egg. Do you still have it?
Is it still in my bag?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out.
I don't know. Is it?
On the news. Oh wow. May I? Goes to grab it.
Sure.
Okay. He picks it up and looks at it. Spins it around as it shines and looks as gorgeous inlaid scales of an egg. Wow. Yeah, this is wow. Okay. I've only just started working with Charlotte. So I can't speak for certain on what's going on, but I thought that she said there's a city near a small archipelago, and underneath the small landmass was where we unsealed him, or her, excuse me. DM fucked up. Where we unsealed her. So Theta was just our normal Rakshasa, but then made a deal with the Chained Oblivion for deity-like powers in exchange for helping to, joining the cause of setting the chained oblivion free. And those powers elevated her to that of a god.
The chained oblivion.
Right.
Do I recognize that?
You could make a religion check.
That's my.
Doesn't sound good.
It's in alphabetical order. I should remember that. Bruh, these fucking dice. I can't see shit.
Alright, I wasn't trying to wait, but I can use the bathroom. I can still hear you guys. I just won't be able
Cool.
to talk, so don't say anything
Yes.
important to Alexander.
Okay, Alexander.
it's a 10.
I need this.
So I got a 13.
Got 13. So yeah, on a 13, you've heard of betrayer gods in the past, and the chained oblivion resonates with death and trickery. It's about all you know.
The chained oblivion is a god?
Yes, it's a mad deity. It's
Okay.
this is from Exandria stuff, like out of character. This is from Exandria.
Xandra is all weird.
Right.
Isn't he also known as Farazdoon, Chain of
Yes,
Oblivion? Is that one of
Farazdoon.
his? Okay.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Faraz. Okay.
Yep. This is the same. Just pulling him in.
Yay.
So yeah. But I don't know. It doesn't make sense why a Rakshasa would be sealed underwater. But, again, I think I need more time with Charlotte.
Angered the wrong deity.
Very possible. But I don't know. I feel like something else is at play, but I haven't figured it out yet.
Still don't understand why the Kraken would reassure me that we were safe.
Well, I think, out of character, you should think back to the dream you had where you pulled a coin and you felt like
Was
a
in
part of you-
character.
I know, I'm just like, in case you don't know, like, I don't. Well, I don't know how you speak to Krakens, but I think it's a blessing more than a curse. Probably. It's one of those things you just kind of run with, and I don't know.
Honestly, rather not run with a Kraken.
Okay, yeah, wording was pretty bad there. I could think all that.
I mean, if it keeps destroying the enemy ships and not ours, what's the problem?
Well, maybe we just don't get back on a ship.
Agrippa's like, that is a good point.
I kind of second that. First time being on a boat,
You look like
not
you had
looking
fun.
forward. I
Especially
spent
when you did that horrible thing you did.
What horrible thing did you do?
Pretty Boy had a plan, and I told him I would
Pretty
have his
Boy
back
is-
on it.
Alexander, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I was more on about the 3 to 4 days of constant seasickness and puking my guts up.
You get used to it. It
Didn't have
eventually
your
doesn't
sea
taste that
legs, huh?
bad.
I've literally never been on a boat before.
You know what? That makes sense.
This is the longest I have spent on the surface.
Hence why I said it.
Well, regardless.
Motherfucker pinged.
He pinged all of us to say he's fighting for his life. The same verbiage I used earlier when I was also fighting for my life.
I'm
That
not
poor.
good looking enough to explain
I
in
feel
the back.
horrible for
You
whoever has to
asking me
clean
to
that chili
roll
bag.
So,
Yeah.
Ryan, that's just literally from this conversation.
Damn, bro, that's wild.
I love lore heavy sessions.
I hope you're not actually like being facetious.
Oh no, like I actually do.
No, it's really enjoyable, like learning more, like
It was like
learning more and trying to figure out like reasons behind things and like what's going on. It's great.
and super specific things that I'll keep inside and mention like 7 sessions down the road and make all of you have to flip through notes and shit.
Let's be
What the
real.
fuck?
Mainly the one who's flicking through notes is me. Everyone else is scrolling through
Exactly.
the document, whereas I've got
I'm
like
not even using that thing. It's
Look.
all up here.
look how much I filled so far.
Hold on. This is on our campaign just so far.
Did
Before
you
I
guys
transfer
start using that
everything to,
obsidian thing?
I've started to. Yeah, I've got obsidian up. This is what I have for our for our campaign. All of this.
This is what I have written so far.
Just have your name on it. Olumi Knox.
Also, like, on a real note, if you guys find my note taking annoying, just say.
No, we love
Oh no.
it. They would die without it because I couldn't leave a breadcrumb trail. They'd be like, oh yeah, okay, Waterdeep.
It'll
Yeah.
end up like how my session was, where I didn't even know where the characters
Who
were.
would find it there? Oh god.
David,
Oh, he fucked it.
David.
He
David.
poured his Mountain Dew on his PC.
Yes, Mountain Dew sound good.
Mountain
Oh.
Deer.
I'm
Never
alive.
had Mountain Dew.
Oh god.
Yeah, welcome back.
I
You
have
never had
consumed
Mountain Dew?
almost a 2-liter.
Yeah.
Damn. That's wild, bro.
I just saw Christian Storm move.
He threw his jacket in after he left, so it's like he is ready for combat.
Waiting for my door to just fling the fuck open.
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
He got
you
a
survived.
he got a game fuel.
Ah, to fuel the extra diarrhea next time.
Yeah. Ready? Ready for it? There it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
You don't got one of these.
Yeah, fucking PC, bro.
Where are your guys' crit roll shirts? Me and Christian are repping.
I don't own a critical
Right
role.
here.
You got-
I
That was a
This is the
fucking
only
Mighty
thing
Nine.
of critical role I own.
I don't own
Yeah.
anything from Critical Role.
don't watch it.
I
There you
try to, but like every video is 4 hours long.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me
I
and
saw
Christian
one
are like
there's a
2
few-
weeks
Like
behind.
their
Actually,
D&D
they-
sessions.
Actually, yeah, since I
Yeah,
work 60
but like
hours,
you
we
have
haven't been able to watch.
400 of them to watch.
Bro, you don't gotta watch campaign 1.
I do because I want to know what happens. I know what happens in the end. I want to know what happens in the middle.
Well, like, just look up spoilers.
No.
You can look at like an overview video.
Yeah, look at a synapse.
See, that's so fun.
Kidding.
Right, carrying on
If
before we
I
get
want to waste
sidetracked for like 30
400
minutes.
hours,
So, back to it.
Skinny Rick has
Unminim-
minimized their application.
unminimize
Sit
your
tight.
shit, Skinny Rick.
Shit.
Give me my birds.
Ooh,
Thank you.
is that a map?
Some map water deep. Yep. All right.
I don't have a map of Waterdeep. I could go find one.
I thought that's what you literally just had
That
in the back.
is deep water.
Wait, you saw that?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
came up before.
Because
the-
you had
yeah.
your application closed. I saw it for like a second.
Couldn't
and it
really
went
tell
away.
what it was. It just looked like a
I
map.
knew what it was
Like
because I
whenever
have the
you
map.
open something, it flashes there for a second and then disappears.
Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah. Marcus continues to you guys and it's like, well, I think that pretty soon we may even continue onwards towards Purple Rocks without without another item. Charlotte may think that we have enough power gathered now and want to go on. So I'll try and keep you guys in the loop as much as I can now that I know you're around and on it. But you know, it's hard to say.
Where is that?
It's
Purple
further
Rock.
past where we were.
It is. Hold on.
Why don't? Is that a stronghold you guys have?
It's
What's
not
the
a
name of
no.
the-
It's Purple Rocks is an archipelago. Where is it at? There it is.
It's like a
Um,
much bigger version of where we just were.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, but like, is that? Do y'all have like a stronghold there?
No, there's a small island in the archipelago that is the home of. I think there's a dragon that considers that area its territory, but what Charlotte says is that underneath that is a city made out of coral, and that the sealing place of Sotheta is there. But it wouldn't make sense why a Rakshasa would be sealed underwater. But again, she's been acting very strange. But I think pretty soon we'll be heading that way.
Maybe it's not
So
Sophita that she's after.
I ended up giving the
Well.
fucking sending stone to Aeon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aeon, can I see that? Yeah.
Ooh,
Here.
I don't know who else she would be after. Oh,
Take
Nice.
this, and that way you can give at least me daily updates on what's going
Sure.
on.
okay,
Um,
that'll work. He like puts it underneath his plate mail in his coin pouch. Well, I don't know who else they'd be searching for. That's all Charlotte's mentioned so far.
But she could be telling you one thing and having completely different intentions.
I mean, that is true. Listen, again, she's been
I
acting.
mean, she's probably going to be
weird.
even more distant now.
I don't think she knows that I'm here. So
But did she say anything about
Well-
us turning up at
You have to think of it this way, though.
Whalebones?
Wasn't what's his face, Damien? Like, if he can tell where Yuna's at, might be seeing this right now.
well, not with this on. And he pulls out like a necklace. It's got like a golden gem in the middle of it.
Wouldn't that make him suspicious?
Oh, it's
Suspicious though, if he's been able to scry on me and then all of a sudden he
What
can't.
if he's watching her now and
Yeah, I
That's a
think
very
that
weird.
just.
point. I didn't think of that.
Damn.
No, you always have been the bronze, not the brains of the family there, Marcus. I know. This
Surely,
is-
though, if I was being scried on right now, he would just appear blurry to whoever's looking in. He just wouldn't be able to see them.
I mean, if that's technically how it works. I mean, I'm not magical. I got it from,
crying.
maybe.
Isn't,
She
I
can
don't know anything
identify it
about
real
scrying.
quick and figure out what it actually does.
Well, I mean, I know what it does. I just don't know exactly how it does it. You know what I mean? I can't be scrying.
Scrying is
That's all.
a type of magic I'm not familiar with. That's more
okay.
divination, right? Yeah, I think that's divination. Yeah, that's magic that I don't do. I'm not familiar with scrying at all, so I don't know how it works. It's just
Oh, okay.
I'm just worried that if he can scry on me, because unless he was, look, see, if he was on the other ship, he'd be dead because of the Kraken. But like,
Well,
so
he
it's got to
seems
be
have the
scrying on
ability
me.
to teleport.
He definitely has the ability to teleport. So,
Did Charlotte seem? The only thing I'm concerned about is if he's scrying on me, would he tell? Would she bring up to him that she saw people, and maybe they put the two together?
maybe. Maybe.
Because I don't want your cover being blown in case they are scrying.
Right. Maybe. I think maybe the best thing for me is to get out of here for now and get back to them. Maybe I've been here a bit too long.
I didn't mean to worry you. It's just something to think of, I guess.
No, you appear to be much smarter than I am, which it's appreciated.
It's okay.
Yeah.
She's smarter than me too.
I like you. I like you. That's so good. I'm sorry.
God damn.
I love that shit so much. I need to get drink of water. My throat's going out.
I'll put it back in.
I'm drying, brother.
Oh,
fucking lost it
wet
again, hold
your
on.
Whistle, bud. To provide
Again.
sustenance.
He pulls out like a small notebook and begins taking notes. I
Would
think
I-
I like what you're talking about. He points to you, Olumi. Maybe something else is afoot.
Would I know? Can I make a, I guess, Arcana check to see if I would know enough information about the scrying spell? I
That
want
would be
to
more my area,
inform
wouldn't
him.
it, though?
I want to inform him if he is being scryed on, the other dude has way more advantage because he knows him very well.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like this, you have to make a save on scrying spell, and if you
Yeah.
know the
Yeah,
person
yeah.
to
well,
scry
they get
on
a
someone, you
-5.
need.
The better you know them.
It's
Yeah,
it's
the more you-
easier to scry on somebody if you know them. Like if you
Yeah.
have a rapport with them. Say for example, if he was trying to scry on me, I had one conversation with him. He doesn't know me. He doesn't really know my name. He just knows what I look like. It's harder for him.
Yeah.
Then
that's what I'm
again, you've
saying.
not had me make saves, so I don't know if. So,
You're right.
No, he has to make the save, not you.
I'm pretty
The
sure it's that
caster
way.
has to make the save to see if they can actually scry on the target.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I thought it worked. Yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay.
why I
Fuck.
wanted to make an Arcana check.
You know why I like
Well-
randomly roll sometimes? Don't let me scare you. Anyways,
I just roll to imbue fear in my players.
like
It
at
doesn't
first I
matter.
didn't, and then now I just do it because it's fucking hilarious. No, I was kidding. Uh-huh. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, we've spent a lot of time together. I was his right hand man for the last, couple of months. So, I'm gonna get out of here because if he's getting a hit on me, I probably can see you guys. So, I'll keep this. He like pulls the stone back out. I'll let you know what I find out. I'm gonna keep an eye on Charlotte because again, something's off. Oh, I didn't catch all of your names. I'm sure I'll see you again. It's nice to meet you all. He'll
Hope you know my name.
It turns around.
It's Dumbfuck, right?
Always has been. Yeah. Okay. He leaves, the door closes, and Agrippa's like, that didn't time. Listen, I didn't think that was going to happen at the exact same time. I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. He said he was going to come within a couple of day range, and it was now.
Seems like there's a few things that we should have probably been informed of.
Well, I figured the less you know, the better it is if you did run into him. Because say if you run into
You know,
him,
it's only the small thing of them trying to unseal a god that we're getting tangled up with. It's
this is the first time I'm hearing that. Listen, I haven't talked to him in months at this point.
I would have liked knowing that I potentially could have been killing my brother, going after my brother.
Well, I don't know if you can kill him, but I get your point.
no, with all four of us here, we could definitely do it, and it definitely could have happened if we had caught up to them.
Well, here's my point. If you had known that Marcus was with the Senate and then you saw him then, knowing that information, you could have had some kind of reaction that tipped her off. And the last thing I wanted to do was have any of the higher ups in the Senate hurt Marcus for, maybe blowing cover. Just trying to keep appearances. It wasn't to, hide anything from you guys. It was just, Marcus has been around, or hasn't been around, so I just want to keep him alive.
Sorry, that was
Thanks.
cold. That was fucking cold stomach coming up.
You can mute. Something you should know. Your dad does not know that Marcus is in the Senate. Marcus is still looking for me, if that makes sense.
Does my dad also know Marcus was the one poisoning him? Sarcasm.
Okay, I was like,
Sarcasm.
Okay.
Why wouldn't y'all just get him a cleric? An actual cleric?
How long was he sick, poisoned,
couple weeks, probably, maybe 2.
Jesus fucking
and
Christ.
nobody thought to seek medical attention? I walked in, and within 3 minutes, it was taken care of.
I am a fighter, not a magic user of any kind, and I didn't.
Well, no one's asking you to cast a spell.
Probably, like,
Maybe use a thought or two.
Fucking big wolf wanna fight him.
I'm big wolf, want to fight about it. No, that's completely true. I failed him in that regard, so I have to live with that. I didn't. Yeah,
At least he didn't die.
At least he didn't die. No, that's true.
there's no saying the Senate won't try again if you think it was them poisoning him. If they know the poison attempt failed, they might try something else.
Why would
It's
they
very
target
possible.
him?
Well, from what I've heard, they've been making their way up and down the Sword Coast, and Waterdeep is a much larger city than, say, a Luskin or a Daggerford. And I figure they think that instead of just taking over the city by force, they probably were going to try and
they got rid of the influential figures in Luskan first, didn't they?
Right, they did.
So you think Waterdeep's their next target?
Captains are gone.
It would only make sense. Yeah, I mean, you know, when the high captains were taken out of power in Luskan and Barry and Celestia Barum were put in power, those two were sought out and allegedly assassinated. So, yeah, you know, by the Senate, we think. So, it would only make sense they were trying to do something similar here.
You could, if you think they might come after your father again, you could increase security, try and prevent assassination in a way. Not
There
prevent
has
it.
to
It's not.
be
If they're good, it won't be preventable. But you can try and
there has
be
to
more
be
prepared.
way more influential people they could be going after. Why not we warn them? The nobles, not just the like royalty. Sorry, not just well-known fucking caravanners.
Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. There we go. Are you? You mean take it to the lords? You mean?
Yes, if before this becomes Luskin.
I don't think that's a terrible idea. We could probably get that figured out.
Wouldn't that put suspicion on your brother though? If the Senate find out that people in power now know that they are specifically targeting people, wouldn't that make them think they have an inside person or like a mole in their organization?
I mean, we'd have to come clean with everything we know. I mean, there'd be no hiding anything. So, I mean, your brother, you know, Marcus would be accountable for the things he's done so far. You know? Is that something you're all right with?
Tell me someone in royalty hasn't poisoned their father before. Shit happens all the time. So, I don't think they could be the ones to judge about that. However, him being an inside mole, sure, but they're getting information out of it, so why does it matter? As long as it's not false.
Well, I'm just trying to, you know, prepare.
Your brother's probably having to do things that aren't exactly within the means of the law, and they may not see it that way. So
Right.
your brother could have a whole heap of shit put down on him, and even though it's being done for like the betterment or like good of the situation, it's still not going to be a favorable outcome for him.
We don't have to necessarily mention who it is.
Well, I don't think it's. I don't know. It's if I schedule a council with the Open Lord, I don't know if Laryl will be. I feel like we probably need to tell her everything.
I think we should have more hands in our deck before we, or have more information at hand before we go that far.
You think they would have some sort of information that could help?
Would I know of any other instance of noblemen randomly getting sick, passing away, dying, anything like that in the past, in like recent memory?
In Waterdeep only?
Yeah.
Make a history check.
Can I make a history check too? See if I heard anything about that?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not good. Well, I say not good. I don't think my history is.
I was
good.
in.
Oh,
I was in Waterdeep for a
Unnatural
while,
20.
wasn't I? Before no, I've never no. I wasn't in Waterdeep when I met you
my
guys. Never
history
mind.
would be a negative. Unnatural 20, so 17 plus 3.
Okay.
I got a 7 plus 1.
Oh, my stream went away.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's okay, we're not using it anyways.
It's just music, yeah. And
Birds.
birds, yes. Sorry. What did you guys roll?
I rolled an unnatural 20, he rolled an 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, from what you guys have heard before, this was the first of that kind of those kinds of things happening in Waterdeep. The first reported incident. No other things that you had heard. Well, listen, it'll take a day or two, but I could probably arrange a meeting with the Open Lord. Probably not with the council, but with Laryl, we could probably get some time to speak. Let me work on it for you, and then you guys can get your heads together a bit, and we'll develop a game plan. But I don't disagree with the idea that we maybe need to bring more people into this. It's